If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. And if you need any code cards, make sure you check out Potown Store for automatic email delivery and use code Tablemon for 5% off all your purchases. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds 2020. Yeah, I was about to say 2019. I actually thought 2018 first. It took me a second, but welcome to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds 2020. Yes, Twitch chat, it is a brand new day. But yeah, now we're moving on to TORD Raklev's top 4 RESHIRAM deck. So yet another Welder deck. Yeah, apparently Welder is the busted card of the season, and you should expect to see it in a very, very wide variety of decks. But yeah, indeed, Serpandage. I have a demo account, but I do not have enough energies for TORD's deck, indeed. So if you want a description and an explanation of the deck, definitely go check out my World Championships top decks video over on YouTube. And so let's jump into the ladder and check out how this deck can do. I called it World's Top 4 RESHITORD. Yeah, instead of RESHIRAM, RESHITORD. It has a nice ring to it, I feel. Yeah. Okay, so this might be a mirror match, honestly. This might be a mirror match. Road to TCG Worlds 1999. Road to TCG Worlds 1999. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be nice. Okay, so let's see. Not the best start because we don't have a good Welder target. Yeah. So we're hoping for a good top deck here. Well, the mulligan definitely helps, right? The mulligan definitely helps. And we're up against Blounce, actually. And it's 2 mulligans and we're going first. So I'm feeling more confident about this already, right? I'm feeling more confident about this already. We'll just have to see if it ends up working out or not. So we need to find a RESHIRAM within the next 3 cards. There's our beautiful, beautiful Cherish Ball. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, that is actually perfect. So definitely think leading with RESHIRAM is the right call. I think the best way to beat Blacephalon is usually going to be activate Beast Ring and then make sure you have a way to deactivate it pretty much immediately. So we shall attach the Ugly Energy first. I'm not sure I want to play the Giant Hearth for my opponent, but I feel like it's more important for me to have access to it. Yeah, so might as well. So we go ahead and Data Change. We get a pretty decent hand, not gonna lie. The Jirachi is questionable, right? The Jirachi is very questionable here. Because this could become Ninetales. This could become another RESHIRAM. So I think I'm just gonna pass. Do you have preference between the abilities or the greens version? I mean, they have different strengths, right? They have different strengths, different potential. I do feel like this deck is a little bit stronger overall. Yeah, I think Green's Reshi should a lot of the time struggle with Malamar, which arguably, if Malamar isn't going to be as strong as expected, that's not a big issue, right? However, poor Bullpix is gonna go down. However, if Malamar is big, then I definitely think Green's Reshi is better equipped to withstand the pressure, whereas it's not as well equipped to withstand the pressure, because then this deck can just continually snipe the Malamars and actually put in a lot of work that way. So I don't know. They're both very good. Yeah, they're both very, very good. Oh, you're kidding. What? Are you actually going to confuse me here? No, you're gonna mind blown. What? I found that very odd. I genuinely found that very odd. Okay, so actually, let me think this through. Do I want to attack with Heatran instead? I think attacking with Heatran is actually better. Like, powering up the other Heatran is actually better. Is it though? Not with my opponent's start, I don't think. You'll get rid of so many energies. Yeah, and there's Burst GX to think about, so never mind. This is better. Okay, so I'm gonna Welder first, and then I'll see what I discard for the Giant Hearth, because I really didn't want to discard what I had at that point. So I'll attach to the bench guys is I can just Outrage for the knockout. Definitely evolving here, definitely putting back the 2 Welders, and then I'll Giant Hearth after I did a change here. Yeah, I'll Giant Hearth after I did a change. Okay, so we have a good deck. My opponent says, do I wanna... Yeah, I'll grab the Heatran. And then I'm kind of thinking we get rid of the Jirachi. For the 2 fires, I don't want to give him Heat Factory. Go ahead and play the Acrobike. This has 1 retreat. I already have 3 retreats, so sure, I'll keep the Jirachi this time. And then we shall Outrage. Now we have Ninetales, so we can definitely deactivate P-String immediately, which is a good thing. I guess there was merit to keeping the skateboard in case my opponent goes Bursting Burn, but if he does, then it's probably game over whether I keep 1 energy on board or not. Right? Okay, there's Ultra Space. Okay, Cynthia. So yeah, we did get Bursting Burn, that's fine. Not the biggest of deals, because I was always going to be able to get out of that, and now with no more B strings for my opponent at all, this should be perfectly fine. No reason to risk. Yeah, and there's a victory. Okay, so another victory, Unified Mind pack for you guys. Let's go. I'll put it in chat now. And let's jump onto the next game. Let's jump onto the next game. Okay. So yeah, Welder, pretty strong card. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't think you guys are getting a pack this time. I don't think you guys are getting a pack after this one. Okay, do you think this deck needs an energy recovery card? I don't think so, because of the way Victini Prism Star works, and because of giant cards. I think it's actually better with the extra energies. Yeah. Okay. Was the Rowlet an Alolan Eggs Worlds deck a style deck, or did it attack? It could attack, but it was more about being a stall deck. Yeah, but it had energy, so it could attack. Yeah. I mean, Tord ran out of energies because he prized a few, right? So I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's merit to both. Yeah, there's merit to having the fire crystal, but it's also very important to have the extra energies to get to the right numbers with Victini Prism against the attack teams. Yeah. Wow, what a start for my opponent. That's the dream start for Dark Box. And this is far from the dream start for us. Well, definitely not winning this one. So, do we deny my opponent the win? Well, I guess he technically can't win next turn, right? So let's give it one more turn. Let's give it one more turn. I will be featuring that deck at some point, H2WM. Yeah, I will be featuring that deck at some point. If I'm able to stream daily as I want to, then it should be in the next few days. If not, like early next week. Yeah, I should be able to get to it at some point. Where is your tech lightning energy, right? So I could tingly return GX. Okay, so my opponent doesn't have Weavile. Didn't do anything really. Am I really gonna have to Welder a second time? I am. I am going to have to Welder a second time onto my Dedenne. If we win this game, I'm giving you guys 2 packs. Because I definitely have no justification to be winning this game. I mean, I'm gonna have to Dede change anyways, right? So I might as well get it out of the way now. Okay. Okay. Let's Dede change away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 fires already. 8. Okay, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. This is a decent, like the Pulpad is a very clutch card to find here. The Pulpad is a very clutch card to find right here. And then... Okay, so I'm definitely gonna Pokecom. I mean Cherish Ball for... Oh jeez, that's a doorbell. I have to go get that now. And it's probably not gonna be someone relevant. Okay, I'll put back this. Wait, today's Thursday? No, today's Wednesday. I have no idea what that is. Okay, so I'll bench. And then I think I'm gonna pass for now. Be right back. Yep, no one important. Okay, so it seems like my opponent got off to an amazing start and then hit a brick wall. Wow, just draw a pass. Are we gonna be able to do this, guys? Are we actually gonna be able to do this, guys? That's insane. That we had to Welder twice onto a Tetene and we might have a chance to win. Okay, looking okay. Looking a-okay. I'm not gonna use the acrobikes actually. Everybody's important, Pablo. Well, that's true. Yeah, that is very true. That is a very true statement. Okay, looking good. Looking good so far. I can actually KO that silly guy. And by KOing this Nisil, I feel like I'm gonna put myself in a very strong position. I will only have 2 fire energies left though. So can I afford that? Maybe not. Oh. Yeah. I don't think I can afford that. Okay. I'm just gonna outrage. No, I need to Flare Strike, never mind. I need to put all those energies back though. Sup, Tord? How are you doing, Tord? Thank you so much for being here. I'm sure chat will bombard you with questions, you know? People are asking, why are you not playing Attack Lightning Energy for when you have to welder onto the Dene on turn 1 and 2 and you can't Static Shock? Like, Tord, that seems like a big oversight on your part. How long have I been streaming? What? It's gonna be about 2 hours for now. Yeah. Okay, so as promised, somehow I ended up winning that game. Yeah, I think that speaks more about Darkbox than Tord's deck, but here are 2 codes for you guys. Yeah, 2 codes for you guys. So yeah, that was unfortunate for my opponent for sure. That was unfortunate for sure. So yeah, I've been streaming for 2 hours. Have I decided which regionals, if any? I have not yet, Rail. Like, I really want to go to tournaments, but the system definitely is working against me right now. So I can't compete with the Brazilians. It doesn't seem like it. I have 5 League Cups scheduled, and I've already played 2. So maybe, right? But I'm not sure. Yeah, I feel like committing to it is telling Pokemon it's okay to have a best finish limit of 8 for each stipend, and I definitely don't think it's okay. Yeah, I don't think it's okay. Heatran fixes the problem when you have to welder the Denes early game. That is very true. That is very, very true. So yeah, I will get another game in. Yeah, I will get another game in. Perfect. And thanks so much, Tord, for being here once again. Chocolate ice cream, I agree. Chocolate ice cream is the best ice cream. Are you coming to Daytona this season since it's standard? Well, as I just mentioned, Paul, I am not sure yet what my plans are. Thanks so much for the follow, please. I am not sure what my plans are just yet for the new season. Yeah. Jeez. Oh, jeez. I am not sure yet what my plans are for the new season just yet. What deck am I playing now? The same one, yeah? RESHITORD. I am playing RESHITORD right here. So I'm not sure what regionals I'm going to. I'm not sure about my plans. I want to travel. I'm still figuring out some stuff that might help me travel for the next season, but we'll see. Yeah, it's all up in the air. So because I just gave you 2 packs, I only have 1 pack left. Yeah. Okay, so it seems like this might be a mirror match, and I definitely think it's a Heat Factory. Because yes, Heatran fixes those welders, but if I can avoid weldering onto the Dene, I feel like that would be the way. And I mean, Tord with the clutch advice, right? Telling me to open Jirachi. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a try, Tord. Yeah, I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical on whether opening Jirachi is actually better, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so sure, let's welder. Okay, so I mean, it's generally fixed now thanks to the Heatran potentially. Do I even retreat? I feel like I do. Tord to Pablo, get good, right? Get good. Maybe this is overdoing this, but I feel like a Giant Hearth is pretty important here. And what I could do is try to flip heads, like search for Heatran, retreat into Heatran, absorb the energies, and then try to flip heads, and then keep moving forward. Is that too much though? Because I do lose a welder. I do lose a welder. Is that okay though? I feel like that's a bit too much. That feels like an overextending. I feel like I'm gonna keep the super scoop up, but I'm not gonna play it this turn. Yeah, just to save the welder. I will, however, yeah. Or is it more important to establish the? Yeah. I'll do this. Okay. I can't do that though, because I'm not guaranteed a giant hearth. Okay. Thank you, Rail. Yeah, like I really want to go to regionals. Yeah, I really want to, but it's hard for me to justify it right about now. It's hard for me to justify it right about now. Do you know if it's best 8 cup challenges per quarter or season? It's both, taken by Taitsomar. It's actually both. Yeah. If you're just looking for your World's Invite, like it's your total of 8 cups and challenges overall. But if you're also trying for stipends, then you can also get 8 separate cup finishes that count towards the stipends as of today. Yeah. As of today. Thank you so much, Francel, for the kind words. Okay, so this is definitely the mirror match, right? So weldering onto the Dene versus weldering onto Reshizard, that's gonna make a big difference on your turn 1, right? That's gonna make a big difference on your turn 1. So Turtonator, Victini Prism, and the double place GX is gonna be important. Like these 2 energies are a disguise though, right? For the Heatran, so there's still merit to it. The fact that my opponent has a Vulpix set up and we don't is a big deal, however. There's a Heatran. That is a big deal as well. And then we just see the pass. Okay, so we flip heads, not that it matters. Okay, there's the Giant Hearth. That's very nice, yeah? That means I'm gonna lead with the Heat Factory. And then that's 3. Okay, so what's my plan here? I can only KO the Jirachi myself, right? So it's just I'm never gonna have enough energies to KO this guy. Well, he only welder 2, so he can't KO me either. So that's good, right? That is good news. So I feel like if I had attached last turn, I feel like I double blaze? No, double blaze would be awful. I have to go in with Heatran, I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly sure I have to go in with Heatran to get this KO. Taking away Jirachi option is also very good for my opponent. Yeah, I think this is correct. Maybe TORD can give us a little more insight, but I'm fairly sure this is correct. So I'll do this, and then I will figure out what I want to Giant Hearth, because I don't mind drawing extra energies, and that's a really good card to find. So now I definitely Giant Hearth this guy. Definitely Giant Hearth this guy. The double Jirachi is now going to be a nuisance, though. Oh no, I need... Oh my gosh. I'm so silly. I didn't need to welder onto... I needed the Heatran, but I didn't need to welder onto a Heatran. Duh. Oopsies. Oopsies. Yeah, that was so silly. That was so... I mean, I don't think it changes much, but that was still silly. That was still silly. Yeah, also useful for Turtonator, that's for sure. Okay, so now, like, we have the advantage of Jirachi versus his non-Jirachi. We could also super scoop up a Jirachi to open up that bench space as well. Definitely, I don't know. The 2 energy on Reshizard would have been more impactful for sure. The thing is, I can't return KO him, and he can. So that's a big deal. Because 5 energies is the maximum amount of energies I can get next turn. Thanks so much for the follow, Pestman. Wow, did he actually Giant Hearth away a Welder? What? Imagine having so many Welders that you Giant Hearth away one of them in the mirror match. Wow, even with the Balbat, that can't be right. Like, does he already have the 4th one? Unless you're gonna Dead Change this turn, then I guess it's fine. But he even fails that. What? Thank you so much for joining the stream, Pestman. Do you play for Jirachi just to have the chance of getting it turn 1? Yes, Benjamin, and it also helps flooded with theme decks. And it also helps Penguin to increase your chances of having a Pokemon for Pokemon communication. Yeah, so it's a win-win. Okay, so my opponent did that change. I guess. Wow, he had all 4 Welders. He had access to all 4 Welders. That's insane. That is actually insane. I mean, if I had 2 energies on this guy, nothing would be different, right? Absolutely nothing would be different. I still need back-to-back Reshizards or back-to-back attackers. Unless 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no way I get enough energies to power up and get a kill with Victini. Okay. That's a decent top deck. Well, does it even matter though? I don't think it does. What matters is finding that Welder, right? What matters is finding Welder after Welder. So let's go ahead and do this. I'll save the Stellar Wish for after I did a change. Okay. Yeah, even if he gets a KO, that's fine. Because there's no way I can poke, right? Well, I could Tail Whip. But then he already has a Ninetales. So my Reshizard, I have to use my Reshizards to attack. And then I have to put up something so big afterwards that my opponent will be able to deal with it, hopefully. Okay. Ooh, very nice find. Okay, that's actually very good. That is actually very good. So I'll double blaze here. I mean, it's gonna come down to, can my opponent power up something after this guy? It literally comes down to that. The fact that he doesn't have Jirachi should help us. But what's gonna happen is he goes energy attach, KO this guy. And then we go Welder attach, KO that guy. And then we have the energies in play. We're still gonna be needing a switch. It shouldn't be that difficult to find. None of the 2 switches left. Wait, how many switches does your deck play, Tord? I don't remember. Is it 4? I generally don't remember. Is it 4 or is it 3? I would imagine it's 4. I would imagine it's 4. No, it's only 2. Okay, that's bad. So I should have Flare Strike this turn. That might cost me the game, actually. That's gonna cost me the game. I should have Flare Striked and then next turn finished off with Double Blaze. Because I can't Flare Strike back to back and I'm out of switching cards. Uh-oh. Okay, well, no, never mind. I'm gonna need another attacker. That's what I'm gonna need. So I need a head flip with this super scoop up. And I'm gonna need to find my palette. I need a lot of things. I need a lot of things. Does that help me? I mean, if my opponent, Victini, my opponent needs a bunch of energies, right? 6, 5, 7 left. He didn't have Welder this turn, which is good news, right? Okay, or what if I'm... No, I can't KO NINETALES. I definitely cannot KO NINETALES. Ah, this is gonna be weird. I think I messed up for sure. I messed up the attack sequencing. My Palpat is priced. So that's even more bad news. I'm gonna lose based on choosing the wrong attack. Yeah, I'm gonna lose based on choosing the wrong attack. And I flip tails, so I don't even get the bench spot for Victini, even if I do find a welder. Yeah. Unless my opponent makes a mistake of damaging me. He might not realize, though, that I don't have another switching card. He might not realize that I don't have another switching card. Essentially, he gets 2 turns, right? That's the issue. He gets 2 turns to pull off the win. So I made a mistake. Definitely made a mistake right there. Number 1, because of this energy, right? Number 2, because of choosing First Strike. So Detene, I need Palpad. Okay. The Palpad and the Super Scoop Up might give me a potential win here. But my opponent very quickly promotes, attaches, and 9 Temptations. Yep. So, I mean, that's the difference when you welder onto Detene turn 1 versus welder onto RESHIRAM. Even though Heatran kind of made up for it, I traded 1 prize for 2, which in the end, that's the 1 prize I needed towards the end to win the game. Yeah, so that extra prize I got with the Heatran, or that my opponent got off of the Heatran, that's what ended up costing us the game. Yeah. So yeah, let's do one final game of TORD. Only 2, yeah. TORD is in chat. I needed switch though over Scoop Up because I couldn't just get back the things from the RESHIRAM. Yeah. So I don't know. I definitely think no reset stamp is a big missed opportunity. Maybe TORD can tell us more about it. I know the deck is super tight, right? Super tight. But I still feel like not having reset stamp just creates these scenarios where no matter what you do, you just can't recover from. Yeah. My opponent had like 12 cards in their hand. 5 energies were not completely out of the question. Okay. This shouldn't be an issue, right? Because we have Turtonator. We have our GX to go past the Keldeo, and then we have Turtonator. We are going to need a lot of turns, though. We are going to need a lot of turns. My opponent is getting ready to power up the Keldeo, though. To Sonic Edges. Okay. So, gonna be looking for that welder. Not quite. Not quite. The NINETALES could be important. I do have a second one. I'm not super worried. Do I want Heatran? I think I do want Heatran instead of the second RESHIRAM. And I'm just gonna Dede change, right? The Turtonator is not priced. That is great. Neither is the Victini, which is also great. Okay. Yeah, you did so aggressively, so playing anything less than 2 definitely feels like it's gonna be underwhelming, right? Yeah, I agree. That makes a lot of sense. Welder, not quite the welder we needed. Not quite the welder we were hoping for. So we'll just pass here. We can't be attacked next turn, I don't think. Unless my opponent goes like a attach Mina. Right? Triple Bronzer. Trying to scare us. Like, as long as we eliminate the energy and Turtonator survives, Bronzong is not an issue, right? Bronzong is not an issue. Because even if we need to attack with Victini to put all the energies and then just manually attach, we can do that, right? Heat proof. There's the other energy. Okay, so we'll do this. We shall attach. We shall do this. We shall switch. And then we shall data change. Still no welder. Still no welder. I don't know what stadiums my opponent is playing. Probably the Blizzard Town thing. So I'm gonna keep my stadiums for now. Okay. No welder. Definitely a little under odds, right? Okay. Could have used 9 Temptations. I don't think that's a good play. I've already gone through quite a bit of energy, actually. 5. Decides to play Stevens. When you price all 4 supporters, that would be annoying. But even then, against this particular deck, we probably would have enough time to do it anyways. We probably would have enough time to do it anyways. Okay. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and still wish. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. Just, I didn't want to get rid of anything before Giant Heart thing. Okay. Pass. 1 energy at a time. Oh my gosh. That's an annoying discard for sure. That's a very annoying discard for sure. Well, I need him to get a KO as well. Otherwise we rely on Super Scoop Up. I mean, oh, I priced 2 welders. That explains a little bit. Hello, welder. Nice to finally see you. Okay, so this is looking a bit scary, not gonna lie. Yeah. This is looking a bit scary. Because we rely on the head flip. And having to use that switch also sucked. No more switches, so I'm gonna lose energy retreating as well. Okay, so what I might end up doing is if I flip heads, I'm gonna KO Keldeo with Victini Prism. Well, is that right though? Okay, well I need heads flips to start off. I do get it, awesome. Okay, so do I KO with Turtonator? That requires me to retreat, and that's 3 energies. Although if I attack with Victini, no, I don't think I can afford it. I think I have to attack with Turtonator. Right? and just eat up the retreat. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. What I'm most afraid of is a Lugia. That's what I'm most afraid of. I'm gonna run out of energy, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. We'll see. We'll see if it's enough. I have one super scoop up left in case I need to use Victini. My opponent goes double custom catcher, we also just lose. Right? Well, I guess I have my super scoop up. Jeez, what a game. Mars, please don't hit energy. Oh, that's worse than hitting energy. You're kidding me. We can't win. We can't win. I can't win anymore. There's a Lugia. I can't win. I don't have enough energies to win. I have 6 total energy. I can't win. The Mars RNG got me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Had a less than 10% chance to lose this game, I feel. Having to use up that switcher. If I had been able to retreat with this guy, then it might have been okay. I can't win. I don't have enough energies to win. Well, I can... Oh, actually... No, I can't still. I'm fairly sure I can't win. Was I priced on energy? Ooh. Maybe I can win. This guy. That guy is a target. That guy is a target. Oh my gosh, we're going to win. No, we're not. No, we're not going to win. Never mind. No, no, never mind. $15, 16, 17, 18. So these 3 energies have to win me the game. I'm 1 energy short. If I had found the escape board to retreat this guy, I would be able to evolve into this guy, bring that guy up, and then KO it. But because that's not the case, don't have a 1 energy attack that does damage. The thing is, if I pressure with this guy, Steaming Stomp, then I can't win. If I had Victini, I would win, but the Mars. I couldn't Turbo Darkness. He discarded my Victini. He literally discarded my Victini. Could have communication back to Victini. That is true. That is true. Could have communication back to Victini. To eliminate that less than 10% chance of losing. I can't. But the turn before, he had a Bronzong. If I attacked with Victini on the Bronzong, I wouldn't have gotten a knockout. I would have gotten the energy back, yeah. Maybe that was better. But then I wouldn't have had any Pokemon to attack the Bronzong with, so I don't think so. Because there was a Bronzong active, not a Keldeo. There's no way, right? Look, if I had Victini, I would win. Because I don't have Victini, I lose. Why don't you do like 30 damage, discard on energy? Hey Stefan, thank you so much. We're trying to figure out if I have a chance to win here. I'm out of energies. I need one more energy. Ugh. You attack with Victini and 9 Temptations the Keldeo. Yeah, that's fair. That would have worked. Did I have enough energy in hand to do that? Probably. Yeah, then maybe that was the right play. Yeah. But then, like, if I do that, Turbo Darkness, I still need to flip heads to deal with the Bronzongs. Yeah, with Turtonator. Otherwise, I lose. Right? Otherwise, I just lose. Because I wouldn't have an attacker. And relying on the heads flip at that point. Ugh. Where's the lightning energy, Tord? Where's the lightning energy? Where's the lightning energy? So yeah, that's the issue, Turbo Dark. Like, if I use Victini, sure, I have enough energy in the discard pile. But then, as long as he doesn't bench anything other than the Bronzong, right? If he doesn't bench this guy, then I would still need to have flipped the second heads for the Turtonator. That's the biggest issue. I didn't want to rely on the second heads flip. Yeah. And it came down to the Mars. Yeah, the Mars less than 10% chance. I don't think that was a misplay at all. Yeah. I don't think that was a misplay at all. I was 1 energy short. I was 1 energy short of the win. Or a second Turtonator away from the win. Too much jank on the field indeed. I guess I mean, did I dig too hard for the Welder? He was threatening with powering up the Keldeo. Right? He was threatening with powering up the Keldeo. But yeah, the 2 Detennes were definitely a big issue. So yeah. We had a good run though. We had a good run with the deck. The deck is definitely very powerful. Yeah, very powerful. Very, very powerful. The Ninetales deals 90 damage, but the issue is I can't attack Bronzong because it's a fire type. That's the whole issue. Yeah, I had enough energy to like keep pressuring even without rage. But then my opponent retreats with Bronzong, retreats into Bronzong, and then that's it. Yeah, that was the biggest issue. So yeah, the Heat Run should not have been there. I kept benching the Heat Run at the wrong time, for sure. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, guys, that will be all for today's stream. Yeah, I will be heading to go and grab some lunch. I really appreciate you guys hanging out, over 100 of you, and thank you so much, Stefan, once again for the big host. I'm hoping to have a set schedule of 11 a.m. through to 2 p.m. ish, yeah, depending on my activities, but I'm hoping to do that Monday through Friday. So hope to catch you guys here. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to catch a live stream, now you know the exact time when I will be trying to live stream. If everything works out well, it should be those times. Yeah. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget to leave a like if you're watching on YouTube. Thank you so much for Tord for hanging out as well. Maybe we should do a best of 3 of our decks, Tord, or a best of 5 even of our Worlds decks. I'm sure people would appreciate watching that. You're watching on YouTube, H2M. That's not true. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.